Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah Cahias with Share EO Love, and we're here to talk about what you do with your oils once you start your account and how you can get the biggest bang for your buck through the Loyalty Rewards program, in addition to some of the amazing features that the doTERRA website offers you for education. So let's go ahead and get started. I first want to point you to the direction of our Live guide, and this is the one we're going to spend the majority of our time in. So if you don't have that, go to the link below that I shared, or if you're watching this on Facebook, by all means comment and you can get that link. That way you can download it, print it, or you can certainly add one to your cart for $1 and order one of these in a fancy, professionally printed format. The other thing that I'm going to point out to you is our doTERRA Essentials Guidebook. This booklet comes with every new enrollment so that you can learn more about every product that doTERRA has in order. So you can see single oils and blends. You'll learn a little bit about the company and as well in the very beginning and how to use your oils. And then as you go through, you'll see that you have some additional tips towards the middle. There's your blends. So then in the back, you'll get into cleaning products and all of the other collections that doTERRA offers. This is an incredibly helpful book. So you can purchase this. If you started your account a while ago and you never got one of these, you can purchase this if you'd like to have it in your collection as an easy go-to guide. It also provides you with a page of cap stickers so that you can start making your own DIYs and even making your box a little bit more pretty so that you can see things from the top as you're sorting through your oils. So let's go ahead and get to the website of doTERRA so that you can see exactly what's going on. First off, everything you're going to see is specials at the very top. So they have their convention coming up. I highly recommend going. And if you can't attend, go ahead and get your live stream tickets. They're really reasonable. I think it's $49 or $48 for you to be able to participate in a live stream and get a recording that will last you about 30 days so you can watch it over and over and over again. It teaches you so much about the science and the products, the company, even the financial standings and how things are progressing within the medical community with the Prime Meridian clinics and all of the other farmers that are involved. So there's tons of information. You get to watch it from the comfort of your own home through a live stream or purchase your tickets online to be able to attend through a Facebook group because there will be resale tickets. There are no more tickets available through the actual website for live convention. So you'll have to find a resale option. And typically those tickets can run anywhere from $100 to $169, depending on if there's a transfer fee involved. But if you want to attend, if you're out in the Utah area, or if you're not and you want to fly in and stay, I highly recommend you find a roommate and someone to attend with, or just go on your own and enjoy, because you'll get to sample every single product and learn tons of information. So this will start to process through. Other specials will be posted. This is our current one, but obviously this changes. This is a today only BOGO, so you can buy one, get two free. There is every single month a 10% off product all month. This month happens to be TerraShield spray. So this is the one that will help to either condition wood and furniture, or you can use it as a bug repellent. And I know that that may sound strange to some people who are unfamiliar with essential oils, but keep in mind these are plant-based products. So you're not getting the same synthetic problems that you would have with other products. You're not going to spray regular furniture polish on your skin before you go out into nature. But believe it or not, sometimes they're actually very similar ingredients. So be very careful with those synthetics. This particular one is quite refreshing, I find. Some people enjoy the fragrance of woods. This particular one with the citronella and a different combination of different wood essential oils works very well in repelling your mosquitoes and things like that. If you need intensity for, let's say, the no-see-ums and things, then you can certainly add a little extra lemongrass and eucalyptus. The other things that would scroll through would be maybe a promotional kit or other items that they want to promote. Something such as the new pedal diffuser that lasts about 12 hours and is the same price as the old one. This will be something that you would be interested in. Other things, if you scroll down, would be the product of the month, which only lasts from the 1st to the 15th of every month, and only for loyalty reward program members. When you become a wholesale account holder, such as you are, if you're watching this video, you probably already have your account. So you have the option of purchasing whenever you'd like at a one-time purchase, and you earn 50% of your shipping costs back as product credit. The other option that you have is called the LRP, or the Loyalty Rewards Program. This cart option is something that will help you to get 100% of your shipping back as product credit, and you'll earn 10% up to 30% back in product credit for every time you spend 50 in product volume, or PV, at one purchase. So 50 PV, that product volume, is our global terminology for how much you're spending in order to receive bonuses, whether gifts or cash back if you become a sponsor or a business leader within doTERRA, so that you can get those things from those purchases through the Loyalty Rewards Program. If you keep scrolling down, you're going to learn more about using essential oils. I have my oils. Now what do I do? So you can certainly watch their videos and see all of that as well. Other promotions. If you are a sponsor, if you are a business leader within doTERRA, this is something that is pretty rare. So be sure to check those out, because you have free gifts as well from time to time. And you'll also find additional education about our growers, our farming partners, and our source to you site. So you have tons of information on this site. Where we're going right now is actually our live guide. And you can see I've searched for it before, so that's helpful. And I'm just going to type on that. And then when we get in here, you can actually either purchase it, as I said, or if you click on the image, then you can access a downloadable guide. And this one right here, I've already opened. It's right here. So easy enough, you can scroll through at your leisure. So let's dive right in. If you've already started your wholesale account with doTERRA, then you know that you have products in your hands. And sometimes it's starting with one oil. Sometimes you started with a massive kit or a medium kit, and that's totally fine. This guide is going to start you with wherever you are to help you understand a little bit more about the products and a lot more about how you can proactively take care of your health and be very self-informed about what you can do on an everyday basis, and then working with your doctors and with the science that exists, because doctors are smart. They know how to diagnose and they know how to treat some things. And more doctors are becoming aware and knowledgeable about essential oils and natural medicine. If your doctor happens to not be one of those, then by all means, talk to them and have them get in contact with doTERRA directly. They may even be able to talk with one of the Prime Meridian doctors who's an MD or a nurse practitioner to ask their questions and figure out if natural medicine, natural essential oils would be an option for their clinic, or even becoming a partner with doTERRA to be able to run a Prime Meridian clinic. So this live guide right here, I'm going to zoom in on a little bit more. Here's your introduction, of course. And this is where we're going to focus. This little stack of proactive health. So medical care, obviously, as I just said, you want to be informed on your self-care, reduce toxic load, rest and stress management, exercise, and eating right. And don't mind my kids, they're home, so you're going to hear them in the background. You might even hear my cats rustling around or my husband doing some things. So this is where we're going to focus, and this is actually the entire guide. So let me scroll down for you, and I will show you a little bit of this. Oops, went a little too far. Sorry about that. Here we go. So we're going to start with eating right. Lifelong Vitality, if you haven't started this, it is an incredible supplement of whole food, vitamins, and minerals. It's a bioavailable micronutrient for cellular support. So you have fish oils that don't make you burp fish, because science is amazing and they remove that smell and that fragrance, plus 10 essential oils to help rebuild and restore and help to support the body in its natural functions from joint and brain health, plus all of those wonderful omegas. Alpha CRS is your cellular recovery system. So this is going to be something that works with the cells of your body with ingredients like frankincense in order to help those cells in the mitochondria to have their best option and opportunity for health. Then, of course, your Microplex BMZ. This is your vitamin mineral complex of whole food, loosely packed supplements that can fully absorb into the system without having the extra work. Plus, they have a digestive aid in this one with some ginger to help your body absorb more nutrition. In that same train of thought, you have TerraZyme. This particular one is a small little digestive enzyme, and it can help your body, similar to your saliva, break down food to absorb nutrition. Your probiotics come in two different forms. One is a powder form, and it is labeled junior, but don't be shy for adults. You can certainly take this too. Tastes kind of like a sweet tart, and you drink it down either like a pixie stick form or put it in some water, a smoothie, a fruit drink, whatever you like, and then drink it down. You'll get this into your bloodstream a little quicker, and it gives you 5 billion live cells that are super quick to absorb, and they don't have to burn up in the stomach acid. The other option would be a dual delivery prebiotic and probiotic. So this PB Assist in a pill form has 2 capsules, one with fiber that doesn't burn up in the stomach acid, that protects the inner capsule, which has the probiotics that will make it down through the small intestine to the frontline defense of your large intestine. And that's where we need our probiotics. Probiotics are our main defense to help our bodies live and thrive with good gut flora. So anytime we've taken antibiotics, any type of medications can start to mess with our cellular health and our mitochondria through antibiotics. We start to lose good bacteria, which helps our immune system. So we need to rebuild if we've taken those things. For anyone with digestive issues, like I've had in my past, this is a great way for you to support yourself on a daily basis to recover and also to maintain that kind of good digestive health. When you go into the chewables and the liquid omegas, very similar to our PB Assist Junior, this is in our kids collection, but certainly if you're an adult and you want to take them, by all means do so. The A to Z chewable is your vitamin mineral complex in a chewable form. It has a little smiley face on it, and it does taste a little bit like citrus. The other one is the IQ Mega Liquid Omegas, which is complementary to the E Omega as our fish oil. But again, you're not going to taste or burp fish, and it does have a little bit of an orange flavor to it. So I highly recommend looking into the supplements that doTERRA provides, because beyond the oils, you are going to be able to support yourself from within and not just topically or aromatically take care of yourself with essential oils. Understanding the usage of essential oils on an internal basis can begin with their supplements. And let's go ahead and scroll down just a little bit further to see a little bit more. You'll see here some recipes within this guide as well, and ways that you can even clean some of your fruits and vegetables in a clean and safe way without adding extra toxins. Exercise would, of course, be your next thing. Now, whether you are doing intermittent type of stuff and you're doing very quick paced, very short spurts of exercise to get your cardiovascular system working, or whether you are a runner like my husband, you're going to find very different options. Me personally, I love toning exercises. Ballet was in my history. I still remember a lot of those movements for preparing for class and preparing for performances. And so I still do a lot of those, but yoga positions, things like that can help to tone and stretch and create that flexibility to produce some energy within our bodies, plus help us to recover from different things. Toning our muscles can help with those fat burning modules that we need within our system. Sometimes we need a little additional help, and that's where Slim and Sassy Metabolic Blend can come in. Whether you apply it topically or through the oil form, or you can drink it in your water, or you take the soft gel like I do to maintain good metabolism in addition to good sugar processes. So we want to be able to process what we're consuming in a way that works with our body. Sometimes sugars get the best of us, and this will help to reduce some of those sugar cravings, reduce the way our body is toxified by certain bad sugars. So this can help us to process all that through our metabolism. They also have the Slim and Sassy gum. Some say that this can help with other habits that we would like to break. Others say that it really helps with those sugar cravings. If you have something that you are really in need of, just pop a little piece of gum and chew on that. That can help subside that craving. All right. additional products, including some supplements that can help you, because when we move our bodies, which we should be doing every day, then we need something to help restore those muscles in a really easy way. So we have a few different options. The first would be our Deep Blue Soothing Blend, and this one comes in a lot of different forms, including a lotion form, which is my personal favorite because it's ready to use in a carrier. Now, carrier oils, carrier lotions basically are a way for you to stretch the amount of oil across the skin or carry it across the skin further, in addition to helping it carry it into the skin in a way that the body doesn't have a sensitivity to it. So if you prefer the straight oil, then you can certainly just put a dab of that on your knee, on the back of your neck, or wherever the pain exists. Just avoid the eyes. If you get it on your fingertips, make sure you wash your hands after, so you're not going to touch your face and get some of that peppermint goodness and cooling effect all over you. The next one would be for energy. Energy is something that some of us really need, whether it's chronic fatigue, or maybe it's just afternoon lull. Maybe it's because you recently had a baby and you're up all night. Maybe you're working extra hard, but your brain needs additional help to stay focused. So this Max is a great powder form and a capsule for you to be able to take to boost that energy level in a natural way, not with the coffees and things like that. If you want to stay away from that, this is a great option for you. If you like your coffee, this is also a great option for you to just have that pick-me-up without overdoing the coffee throughout the day. The other form of Deep Blue, it comes in a safe-to-use supplement form. Again, this is a loosely packed powder form of nutritional supplements to be able to help, like turmeric, with your joints and your muscles. This is a very different complex than what you would find in the oil forms. The next up would be something for a respiratory. Applying a little bit of Breathe, whether through the vapor stick, which is like a little gel stick, and you can apply that very similarly to like a deodorant, but you would put that on your chest, or you can put a dab under your nose. Even putting some Breathe on the bottom of your feet to help with some circulation before an exercise, before a run, can help you with extra oxygen flow through the blood, and even helping your respiratory system to work a little bit easier throughout that exercise. Slim and Sassy, as I showed you before, comes in a couple different forms, and this is their other one. Their trim shakes come in chocolate and vanilla and in a vegan form. If you do want to stay away from milk and whey protein, then that would be a great option for you. Otherwise, this can be an option for a protein shake, or just a meal replacement, or a snack throughout the day, something to help give you some energy and some nutrition. I personally love the vanilla because I can mix it with anything that is out there. So I can mix it with berries, or I can add some chocolate, or I can add peanut butter, and it can take on the flavor of whatever I put into it. Rest and stress management. Sometimes sleep is really hard to come by, whether it is because we are busy with work or because we are busy with kids. Maybe our brains just have that overactivity of thinking about the day's activities or tomorrow's activities, all these different things that happen in our lives. Our sleep sometimes disrupts how our body handles stress and even absorbs nutrition. So we need that time to reset and recover our bodies. And sometimes if we can't get asleep fast enough or stay asleep long enough, we need additional tools to help us do that. Now, exercise and nutrition will always contribute to a better sleep. Sometimes we blame our mattress or our pillows. Sometimes we blame our sleeping partner. You know, sometimes those noises like to creep out of somebody's nose and wake us up in the middle of the night. But with rest and stress management, we do have some essential oils and some supplements that can help. Our Lifelong Vitality Trio will help with this because of the nutritional absorption. The other options you have would be Serenity, which is a blend of oils, or lavender, maybe even cedarwood or vetiver. So you have a lot of different options to choose from depending on how you like to smell things or how you like to apply things. There is an internal option with our Serenity soft gel, so 1 to 2, about half an hour before you're about to hit the bed and go to sleep. That would be a very helpful way to ease your body and your mind into a lull so that you can help with the natural production of melatonin and serotonin levels to help you fall asleep easier. Other things. Now, this one might seem a little bit unique, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see this easier. Wild orange is one that some people wouldn't necessarily think of as a sleep aid because it's a citrus, and we normally think of citrus as something that is vibrant and awakens us. Well, wild orange actually helps to calm some of those anxious feelings that we can get before we go to bed or because of the things we've dealt with throughout the day. So this can actually be very helpful in combination, especially with vetiver, which is a root, and sometimes doesn't have the best smell to some of us, but the combination of them on the big toe and even along the spine can help to calm our minds and settle our thoughts. For those of us who have overactive thoughts, even maybe some disorders that would lead our thoughts to being a little bit random or hyperactive throughout the day, vetiver is a great one to have on hand, and you can certainly add some to a roller bottle with some wild orange, even in tune blend for our focus to help calm our thoughts and to keep us focused. Easy breathing. My personal recommendation for everyone, if you're going to do anything for nighttime, would be to combine Serenity, On Guard, and Breathe in a diffuser for nighttime rest. In a diffuser that lasts all night, like our Lumo diffuser or the new Pedal diffuser. You can combine just a few drops of each to get better sleep with Serenity, something to calm your mind, immune support with On Guard and to clean the air, Breathe to help our respiratory systems. And as I said, here is the vapor stick so that you can apply that to your chest or even to the bottom of your feet to help from within. Let's zoom down to emotional support. Relaxing our minds is sometimes easier said than done. We can have mantras, we can do breathing techniques, we can go to a counselor, we can go to different sessions, even prayer and meditation, as I do. Sometimes we also need something that's going to physically immediately support us. And so I go to prayer for that. I do like to have some type of oil in my diffuser. And here are some of the recommendations. If you need motivation, all of these will come in a touch form, which is pre-diluted in a roll-on bottle so that you can access things super easy and just apply it to your pulse points or wherever you're feeling an anxious bit, whether it's your heart or your hands, your feet, your brain. Apply these in a touch form, or in their straight form, you can put them in a diffuser. These are potent, so make sure you're using less than what you think you might. So peace, motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, and console. These are all 83 drops of blended oils. So you don't need much in order to get the effect you need. Maybe one drop in a 10-hour diffuser of one of these oils. If you'd like to combine them, I love motivate and cheer, or motivate and passion. I love forgive and cheer together, console and passion together, peace and even console, or peace and serenity together. Balance would be another one that you could add into this because they're very grounding and settling. Some of them are cheerful and uplifting. Passion can help rekindle some excitement throughout the day. So depending on what you need, these emotional oils are available to you. All right, let's go on to our next category of reducing our toxic load. And this is probably the biggest one that people talk to me about because of cleaning supplies, hair products, skin products, facial care, all of these different aspects that we are taking care of ourselves, and we need something that's going to work. And we also want something that's going to be cost effective, and we want something that is not going to cause us to still feel like we're increasing that toxic load on our bodies or our minds. So here are some ways you can do this. To reduce the toxic load buildup within your body, the TerraZyme will help to do that, to support your digestive system with breaking down your nutrition so you absorb more. The more good nutrition and fiber you get into your diet, the more scrub brushes go to work to clean out the bad stuff that might have built up over time. Another option would be lemon oil. Now, internal use of essential oils with doTERRA, you know that you're safe because it actually will say supplement facts on the label, and it will tell you on the website or even in a book guide how much you can take. This particular one recommends 1 to 3 drops in water 3 to 5 times a day. Maximum, that would be 15 drops of oil if you just did lemon oil. Now, I recommend 1 drop per hour per day. So if you're doing 24 hours in a day, 24 drops in a day total combination of essential oils would be a safe starter point for you to consume an essential oil that does say supplement facts, such as lemon or lavender or frankincense. If you're getting different essential oils within a capsule, they do have charts on their website, or you can certainly Google how many drops of On Guard are in the On Guard soft gels. You're probably getting about 4 total drops in a soft gel, sometimes a little more and sometimes a lot less. So it depends on the actual soft gel and the potency of the type of plants that are out there, because all of these are going to have a different benefit or a different efficacy where you're concerned and for your own particular body. Zendocrine complex and soft gels are ways to help your organs. They need support to cleanse, especially if you have had anything toxic, medication, beverage, or otherwise within your system. You want something that's going to help gently cleanse out the things that shouldn't be there. Something to help with bad bacteria buildup would be your GX Assist. I use this one in a sense for any time I get a sickness that I cannot get rid of. When I'm not feeling well, I will sometimes use this as a way to just cleanse all of that out, kill off bad bacteria, and give my body a reset. But then I always follow it up with my PB Assist. I will sometimes stop taking the PB Assist during the GX Assist time because of the antibiotic type of properties that it has, but then I immediately reintroduce good flora through a probiotic afterward. Then the DDR Prime. This one comes in 2 different forms as well. You can get it in the oil form, so you can spray it onto your body, or you can make your own soft gels out of it, or you can have it in a soft gel form ready to use. This one has a beautiful blend of frankincense and other oils that will help to work with your cells of your body. Frankincense is one of the only essential oils that can help with apoptosis to make sure that you're not replicating bad cells. And if it can, it will try to rewrite the code of a cell so that it's actually a healthier cell for when it does replicate. But if it can't fix the cell, then it can help to cause apoptosis so that your cells do not recreate bad cells for long-term recovery and health. This is a great way for you to get that in a pill form, easy to swallow. Some other products that you'll be interested in for reducing toxic load would be toothpaste, because we have a ton of toothpaste on the market that actually are toxic to us. And when we're putting it in our mouths, we're getting it directly into the bloodstream under the tongue. We're getting it onto our gums. This is the beginning of good gut health, and good health in general is right in our mouths. And so the toothpaste, the mouthwash are fantastic options for you to have a way to cleanse your mouth and to rebuild the good stuff that needs to keep us healthy. Virage Facial Care System is only one of 3 different systems. You have one specific to acne or blemish-prone skin called HD Clear. You have Virage, which is personally my favorite starter, so that you can have something that supports your skin on the outside, so that you have essential oil blends from your face wash all the way through your lotion, your toner, and your oil infused creams and all of that. Your next option would be the Essential Skincare line, which has a lot more products, including anti-aging creams and anti-aging eye creams. All of these different options play together, including exfoliation. So you have many different options for facial kits. Hair care, we have our collection right here of just the shampoo and conditioner, which are very thick, by the way, so you don't need to use as much. Your first wash may not suds as much because you're used to bubbles when you're washing your hair with other shampoos, but a natural shampoo will start to strip out all the stuff that has collected over time and wash it clean. So if you like that bubbles, don't worry, it will progress into more bubbles on your head after it cleanses your scalp from other buildup. If you use hair products every day, you probably will experience less suds because of all of that buildup, but it's still getting clean because of the way that the natural essential oils work within this and the way that the natural products work. Other items would be a hold glaze and a root to tip serum if you need recovery for your hair, or if you want a light gel hold. Nothing intense, nothing super spiky that's going to hurt your finger, but it's just going to be just enough to kind of move that hair into place and keep it there. A little bit for curls, a little bit for maintaining less frizz throughout the day. Other things would be body wash, and that one comes in a really refreshing fragrance. Hopefully one day they'll have a relaxing fragrance as well, but the body bar comes in Serenity form, original form, and a couple of other options throughout the year. They'll come out with different things. So you have options with the bath bar, and I absolutely love their skincare and their body care. And lastly, of course, we need things to clean our home and our clothing, because clothing touches our skin all day long. We need something that's not going to cause skin irritations or reactions, or cause our skin or our smeller, our nose, to feel overloaded. So laundry detergent is a great way to do this. Our On Guard cleaning concentrate is concentrated, so you don't need much, maybe a tablespoon in a 24-ounce bottle, spray bottle. I like to sometimes add it with a little bit of vinegar, or maybe add some lemon oil to it, just to uplift and brighten the fragrance. I love the fragrance of lemon, so that I can make the house smell really clean and make sure that I'm disinfecting. My glass cleaner recipe is this exact one right here. So you can add white vinegar, water, and lemon to a 16-ounce spray bottle, shake it before you spray it, and you'll have a wonderful glass cleaner for pennies on the dollar, especially because your initial investment of buying that 16-ounce bottle might be around $6. But every time you use it with 8 drops of lemon, you're spending approximately 15 to 20 cents. So you're really not spending a whole lot of money in order to refill that bottle anytime you need a cleanser. Hand soap would be the next one, and you can use this kind of cleanser within the foaming hand wash that doTERRA provides, or find a pretty one at a local store. Right here, informed self-care, things that take care of tension in the neck or the head. Correct-X ointment to be able to take care of those bruises and bumps that we get. Sometimes we need things to support our immune system that it's just easy to take, and especially for kids. My daughter couldn't swallow pills until she tried these beadlets. They're a tiny little pearl of less than a drop of oil to help remind our immune system to fight. The other one would be lavender. So bug bites and things, we need something that's going to calm the skin and help it to recover faster from these things. Lavender, purify, melaleuca, lemon can help to do that. On Guard hand sanitizing mist, or even our 10% off TerraShield sprayer. These are all ways that we can either hand sanitize or repel bugs. So these are ways that you can be informed about ways that you can take care of yourself throughout the day at an easy reach. The other option would be a keychain. Adding some of the favorite oils that you've learned to use to it would be a great way to do that. You get 8 different vials. I always would make one of those vials a fractionated coconut oil, because having a carrier oil for sensitive skin, or just in case something's too intense, then I have that available. The other ones that I keep in there are lemon, lavender, breathe, peppermint, beadlets. And I will put a little roller, because they have cute little mini rollers. You can find them on Amazon, to be able to make a roll-on blend of On Guard and one with Deep Blue. All right, so here in your guide, you're going to also meet some new products, such as our Immortelle roll-on for anti-aging help and organ support. Plus, this is going to point you in the right direction of where you can apply this for which system of the body. So you want to support your endocrine system. Frankincense and copaiba are a great way to do that. Your limbic system with lavender, serenity, your emotional line. There are different ways that you can support this. Respiratory, immune, even urinary tract. So you need to have options, and this is a great chart to use in order to figure out which one will help with what. You can certainly customize your wellness, and that is why the loyalty rewards program comes in handy. So with this one, you can kind of say, okay, I want the Deep Blue rub. I know I need some emotional support. I know I need my supplements, and maybe something for metabolism. They have kits that will help you to get all of that in one. Our Daily Habits is my absolute favorite. You get 5 oils, and that will help you to either get started with oils if you haven't yet, or it can help you to replenish your supply. It gives you the Deep Blue rub, which is our lotion form to help relieve any tensions in the bodies, the cramps that come monthly for women, maybe even tension in the head. And you're going to get your Lifelong Vitality Trio, all 3 of them, plus the dual delivery probiotic in a capsule, and your Terrazyme capsule. So this is my favorite absolute kit. But if you need energy or you need athlete support, this is another option. You have Calm and Harmony for good sleep and even just relief throughout the day with our Calm and Harmony kit. Lots of different kits are already listed within the loyalty rewards collections, so check those out. Here are some options for reducing your toxic load. Other things for informed self-care, whether it's hormones or disinfection or maybe restoring cellular health, bug repellent, focus, all of these different options. You have something to get the full collection of immune support and cleansing support through this Cleanse and Restore kit, as well as an immune support kit with On Guard soft gels and On Guard hand sanitizer, an oregano touch so that it's already pre-diluted. It's a hot oil like cassia, clove, cinnamon, thyme, oregano. These are all hot oils that you want to dilute every time, whether internal or you put it on your skin. If you would like to have a personal wellness consult with me, please comment below. Let me know what questions you have and I will reach out to you, and that way we can have a one-on-one conversation and I can help you select products that would work best for you and even talk through some of the needs that you may have on a personal level to guide your life into ways that are productive. So I know I've been in a place of distress before. I've been in a place where I was ready to give up and felt like I didn't really have a purpose or a direction in my life. And our health contributes to that, of course, but our health is not just physical. Our health is spiritual and emotional as well. And we need to prepare our minds and our bodies to cope with those two aspects of the intangible. So this is a great way for you to reach out to somebody who can talk you through things and help you through the process of finding what's right for your body and for your mind, as well as your spirit. So we can certainly track all of this in here. And then here's a great list for you to see which oils provide which benefits and seeing which ones you might want to start with. And then, of course, more details about our loyalty rewards program. And as I mentioned, the Lifelong Vitality is a great trio. I recommend this as a replacement for supplements because this actually was the life changer for me a few years back. I was taking a supplement that I absolutely loved. It was highly qualified as something that was a whole food supplement. It was a great company, but I was still getting these colds and flus 4 and 5 times a year, even when I would increase my dose before I traveled, during travel, and after. So I switched this up very skeptically because I didn't want to get sick again. And sure enough, I've been doing so much better on these. And the beautiful thing about the Lifelong Vitality is that you're able to add on different popular items in order to save even more money. So if you know that you're going to get this kit, maybe you want to get an energy supplement and something to restore your muscles, or maybe you need something for the kids, you can choose up to 3 add-ons for a great discount. So instead of paying $39.50 for an additional bottle of your vitamin minerals, you would only pay $20. And adding on your kids' items, instead of paying $39.50, you would only pay $25 by adding it to the Lifelong Vitality trio. I highly recommend this for you to be able to start supporting yourself from a foundation from within, nutritional support all the way through recovery processes. Here are all the facts about your loyalty rewards program, as I explained. So you can maintain your loyalty rewards cart, the points you've earned, with one product that has PV that you would actually have to pay for. And that means whether you purchase a bunch of free items through your product credit, or maybe you're getting a limited edition item, you just have to pay for one item a month in order for you to keep that cart available to earn rewards and maintain your points. If you want to earn more and increase your percentage every 3 months that you spend 50 PV, you're going to increase your percentage of earnings from 10% to 15, 20, 25, and then 30 every 3 months, unless you start with a larger enrollment kit, which starts you at a higher percentage, plus you'll earn 100% of your shipping costs back. Then with 100 PV, you'll also have a chance as a sponsor or a business leader to earn commissions and a paycheck. At 125, you can earn a free product of the month when you purchase between the 1st and the 15th. And when you get up into the higher levels, like a 200 PV order, which isn't listed, that's for a special month, such as a month when doTERRA is doing a free giveaway with a 200 PV order. So be on the lookout for those. They happen about once or twice a year. Lastly, here's that scale so that you can see how that percentage grows, and your essential tips of safety, avoiding the eyes, inside of the nose, and ears. Make sure you're diluting with fractionated coconut oil or your favorite carrier oil that is a medium weight, not too heavy like olive oil, not too light like grapeseed, and refer to the doTERRA sensitivity guides when you're applying things topically. Avoid the sun after applying lemon, wild orange, bergamot, or other citrus oils or blends with the citrus oils in them. Citrus oils love the sun, and they will love the sun on our skin too, so it can make us more sensitive to burning. So either put it where the sun won't shine or apply it about 8 to 10 hours before sun exposure. And please make sure you're reading your labels, because they do give instructions and they do tell you how to use them. Supplement Facts will tell you that it's safe for internal use. Start with 1 drop and then see how you feel. Maximum of 24 drops is my current recommendation. Other people will say more, some people say less. So here are some really amazing ways that you can get started. If you have your member ID, you can certainly track that here. Tools that you'll want to look at is the Empowered Life series. You can also get the Daily Drop app. The doTERRA blog and doTERRA Living magazine can be mailed to you, or you can look at it online. And there's also other apps. So doTERRA has great resources online, and of course I am here for you. If you are part of the Share You'll Love family, you know that I love to teach and I love to educate people, so feel free to reach out and get in touch with me. And if you're not part of our Share You'll Love family, I would love to support you. So let's have a conversation, whether it's through Facebook Messenger or email or phone, and let's figure out what can work for you and see how I can help you get started with some products that would help both your health and work with your budget. In addition to that, guys, you know that there's a way to share these things, because that's how this kind of business works. doTERRA is a company that wants educators. They don't just want you to be a customer if you decide that you passionately love these products and want to share it with other people. So when you get involved with doTERRA, you're getting something that is going to support global health, not just from the physical and emotional, but also financial. So you have an opportunity to be a sponsor, as I call it, and introduce some of your friends to me or another business leader. And maybe you don't want to teach. You just want to introduce your friends. And so you share the products, you host some classes, and you can get free product from that, or you can even earn cash back from that, up to $1,500 of cash back, depending on how many friends you introduce and how well they purchase with you in the same month. But the other way you can do it is by becoming a wellness advocate with doTERRA and teaching others, hosting your own classes, reaching out to community centers, reaching out to online network marketing processes for you to be able to share and educate and build a career-sized income, as well as being able to have the freedom to be home with your kids, to be able to support people that you don't even know yet. And for me, this is an amazing opportunity. It's a wonderful job, and I absolutely love it. So if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, that's the next class in this series. So I have classes at my house all the time. I have classes online, and I love to do these recordings to be able to introduce people to new ideas, new concepts, and resources that are going to support you. So go ahead, download your Live Guide and your little doTERRA Essentials book if you don't have those yet. And if you need additional support with smelling different oils, make sure you have a little jar of coffee beans nearby, something that you can smell just to kind of cleanse your palate, whatever your favorite coffee is. For a little extra tip, since you stayed to the end, your empty bottles, what do you do with them? So first off, removing the label is actually not that hard. You can either take off all the plastic stuff, including the little white reducer right here, so you can take all of this off, and then you can boil the bottles and the labels will peel right off. Or if you're just doing one bottle and you don't want to do a whole boiling pot for it, you can certainly use a little bit of lemon oil after you peel the label and clean all that off. and then you can relabel it with labels you make, like an Avery address label. Just make something really cool on like word swag or something, and then label it with whatever you want. You can certainly put the cap stickers on there. Just put it all the way around so you know what's in there for your own specific needs. Maybe you want to make samples for your friends. Other things that you can do would be some of the roller bottles like Intune or Clary Calm. They come only in roller bottles, and sometimes I want to travel with them or put them into my oil box, but they don't fit as a roller bottle. So sometimes I'll use my empty bottles and pour some of that in there, and then I'll put all of the little stuff back on, relabel it with a cap sticker, and then I have a little travel bottle with it, or I have something that I can drop into the diffuser, or I have a way of making easier blends with DIYs because I can't pour it out of a roller bottle. So you've got some great tips with reusing your bottles. The final one would be just leave a few drops at the bottom of the bottle and then give it to a friend. Let them try it. So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this class, and get used to your oils, guys. Don't be afraid. If you haven't opened your bottles yet, just open them, smell them, read the label and see if it says supplement facts, and then open your book. See what it says. The other option would be let me get this book for you so you can see this one. The Essential Life book is a great option as well, so that you can have a guide for different ailments or different things that you're dealing with. And it has an app through iOS, or there's other options through other types of like an Android phone. So you have plenty of resources available to you in addition to myself, in addition to our other friends and business partners, doTERRA's website. You have YouTube videos and even Pinterest. So if you're searching for something, search doTERRA essential oils, or you can just say doTERRA coughing and search it out. Figure it out, and you will enjoy the process. As you get used to things, you'll start to introduce it to an everyday need, and I can guarantee you that if anything else happens, you're going to learn more about yourself and more about how these plants were created to be able to benefit our bodies. So thank you all for joining me. God bless you. This is Sarah Cahayas from Share EO Love. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to our next time together. God bless everyone. Bye.